this is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we got early reveals for the Campus Heroes promo, which is dropping tomorrow afternoon, about 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time. A little bit odd to see content on a Friday rather than a Thursday, but EA just revealed the cards tonight, so we're going to expect those in-game tomorrow. And of course, once the content is in-game, we'll be dropping a video going over everything that you need to know about it and what you need to do first to earn all of the best free content, as we usually do. So there's kind of two routes and two things I want to talk about before we go over the reveals. Number one, we are basically a week away from Zero Chill cards and Ghost cards losing their +2 speed boost because of the Welcome Pack players, and also losing a bunch of the 0 AP abilities. And I've had this question asked to me a lot, throughout the duration of the Zero Chill promo, but more often this past couple days. Should I sell all my Zero Chill cards? Are they going to be good? Are they going to be useless? I still think they're going to be very good cards, and you can think about some of them and compare them to the cards that we're going to see on these reveals that we're about to go over. And then the flip side is, are these cards, these Campus Hero cards, going to be good enough to move the market on the Zero Chill cards? And seeing them firsthand here, they're pretty good. They're going to compete with the Zero Chill cards after the 9th, but as it stands right now, I don't think the cards that come out tomorrow are going to move the market on the Zero Chill cards. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised, and I'm not saying go out there and invest in a ton or make a bunch of moves, because this is just kind of a hunch for me here, but I wouldn't be surprised if after seeing these cards going into tomorrow, Zero Chill and Ghost cards actually start to go up in price a little bit, because these cards are equal to the Zero Chill cards, but they don't get the boost. Now, I believe that having Campus Hero cards in your lineup might boost each other, but we're looking at like maybe 9 cards tomorrow versus the huge amount that we saw for Zero Chill and Ghost. And also, don't forget, a week from today, more than likely, is going to be part 1 of the playoff promo, which will probably still have 94 overall champions and 95 overall LTDs, but at the same time, I expect those cards to be a little bit better, and also we don't know what type of abilities the Campus Hero cards are going to get. So let's go through them. We're going to start with the 95 overall LTDs. We got Brian Bosworth. Looks like a solid card, but for a 95 overall and an LTD, to me, it's not going to be worth the cost that it might end up being. 93 speed, pretty on par with like Devin Lloyd and Jimmy Graham, and even the Jack Gibbons that came out the other day at that same position. Really high acceleration at 96, strength 87, block shed 90, hit power 96, tackle 95, all very good, but he really lacks coverage there. And if you're going to use him 100% of the time, again, very good card right now, but 81 zone is a no-go for me, so I'm not really intrigued by this one. The other LTD is going to be a 95 overall Braylon Edwards. Now, again, I want to compare this 95 overall LTD at wide receiver. When you think about CeeDee Lamb, he has stock 95 speed. Same thing with Jamar Chase, Kelvin Megatron Johnson, Deion Sanders, Brian Thomas Jr. Obviously, Malik Neighbors is the exception there with the 96 speed, but I bring that up to say that because this, top-tier wide receiver in Braylon Edwards coming out tomorrow is at the same speed as a bunch of cards that came out in prior weeks and are also like a -1 or a -2 in OVR, leads me to believe that you could see Ghost and Zero Chill cards go up in price, because those cards are still going to be better. Now, after the boost goes away, they're still going to be on par with this Braylon Edwards card, because those all had stock 95 speed, again, with the exception of Malik Neighbors. This card also has 91 catching, 93 catching traffic, short route running, and deep route running at 95. That's a little bit interesting because there's thresholds, and 90 to 94 is one threshold, 95 plus is another. So we're seeing a wide receiver have 2 of the 3 route runnings hit a brand new threshold, which could be really good against like man coverage and whatnot. But all in all, this card will probably be expensive because I don't expect it to be flying out of packs, but it's pretty equal to the cards that we've seen over the last month. So now on to the 94 overall champions. The first one up, Devin Witherspoon. If you want to prep for any of these, it's going to require 3 91 overall Campus Hero cards, which obviously you can't get right now, and then 2 more 91s from any promo, so you can definitely build those up, and you might be able to find a bunch of 88 overall cards in your binder to go out and build 91s as well. Unstoppable promo, Legend promo, AKA promo, some pretty good ones out there to build 91s with 88s if you're looking to do that. But Devin Witherspoon here, 94 overall champion, 95 speed at the cornerback position. He also has 95 man coverage. That's a new threshold. Remember, 90 to 94 man in zone, and then 95 plus man in zone. So if you run a lot of man-to-man coverage, I certainly do. This looks like a pretty good card. Now, he won't have the +2 speed boost that Zero Chill and Ghost cards have right now, but 95 stock speed is still very good and definitely able to be put on the field. When you look at the cards that are out already now, we got Randy Moss, extremely expensive, Cooper DeJean, very expensive, and then Jason McCourty, all over 1 million cards. Then there's DK Metcalf, Antonio Cromartie, and Jair Alexander, the only other cards that are stock 95 speed at the cornerback position. DK is about 150k, Cromartie and Alexander a little bit over 350k. So this Witherspoon card will definitely compete with the best corners in the game after January 9th. Prior to that, for the next week or so, not so much. So I don't think this card's going to be super expensive. We got Rome Odunze, again, another 95 speed wide receiver. He's also very tall. Route running is good money. Short and mid 94, deep 91. The catch and traffic, and spec catch, all very good. I really do like this card. I'm really curious to see if they give these guys a good discounted ability bucket. I think that'll make them in a lot more playable for the next week included. But after January 9th, I think this card will play on a lot of teams just because of the speed and the height there. DeForest Buckner, probably the snooze fest of the 4 champions. 86 speed, defensive tackle, 89 strength, 95 block shed, and 93 finesse move. Very good. Power move only at an 84. Tackle 95. I actually think this card is really good, but because it's at a position like defensive tackle, it's probably going to be the least exciting of the 4 cards that are dropping at the 94 OVR. But overall, I mean, it looks like a solid card. If he gets a 1 AP inside stuff, now we're talking, maybe a must-have for a lot of people out there. And then the 4th champion is going to be Trevor Lawrence. I like this one a lot. Price depending, he could end up being a really good budget card down the road. Now, we have a handful of quarterbacks that are at that 90 plus speed range, and obviously speed is going to be something people are always looking forward to right away, but 89 speed is still very good. And then you got 94 throw power, good money there, 94 short throw, 94 mid, 91 deep. That's all going to behave the same as like a 90 short, mid, and deep, but overall, he hits the thresholds that we're looking for right now in a quarterback. He's got good throw power. I'm pretty sure he has a pretty good release, very respectable speed. If they give him some good discounts, maybe a 1 to 2 AP gunslinger, maybe he gets past lead elite or set feet lead. He is a scrambler archetype, so maybe not. This could be a highly desired item. So those are going to be all your non-free cards. We also have a Matt Leinart. Notice that it is a B&D at the bottom right here. Not sure how you're going to earn this card, if it's going to be upgradable with helmet stickers, or maybe it's some type of special event reward. Maybe it's a house rules reward. We'll have to wait and see. But if you don't mind pocket passers, I actually really like this card. 76 speed is terrible, but if you don't run with your QB a lot, I don't think that's a huge deal. After that, everything's pretty good, and if it's a free card, it's a pretty good looking card. I don't know what release he's going to have, but 94 throw power, short 93, mid 90, deep 92. He hits all those thresholds out there. This is a good potential free card. We just have to see, how do we earn it tomorrow? And then, like, how much work? Is it going to be worth the time invested to go out there and earn it? But if you need a quarterback and you don't have a lot of coin, or you're just starting out the game, again, I know he's slow, but outside of that, very good looking pocket passer. And then we know this Earl Thomas is going to be the welcome pack player. And according to Mutt Leaks, this one will be upgradable via helmet stickers, which is something that you're probably going to earn in solo challenges and throughout the Campus Heroes Field Pass. Maybe there's going to be house rules that gives these out as well. But I'm not going to lie, I kind of like this 92 overall Earl Thomas. Currently, we have 4 free safeties with 94 speed, and 3 of those 4 are over 1 million coins. The one exception is Tyler Nubin, which is a card I absolutely love. Very good card. 3 350K. And then there's two 95 speed free safeties, Micah Parsons being one of them, not overly expensive, and then Ed Reed's 2.3 million coins. So this card is joining Devin McCourty and Geno Stone as 93 speed free safeties. What I'm trying to get at here is, yes, the zero chill boosts are going to make a handful of those cards I just mentioned a lot faster, but for a free card that's probably going to be pretty easy to earn, I like 93 speed free safety Earl Thomas at a 92 OVR. He also has 94 acceleration, 92 zones, very good, 89 hit power for Earl Thomas card is kind of respectable, and then even the 85 man isn't terrible. There is a strategy item out there that boosts man and zone coverage, among other things, on your free safety, strong safety, and linebackers. So if you happen to have that strategy item paired with this card, I'm thinking about, and again, I know he's -1 in speed, and he's probably not going to get any 0 AP abilities, but I am thinking about, on my no money spent account, selling Tyler Nubin to use this card and then taking those coins to maybe upgrade a different position. This one, to me, is kind of a home run, a W of a free card. So that's everything that's dropping tomorrow. Again, there's probably going to be a lot more involved as far as solos, field pass, some type of head-to-head game mode, whether it's a limited time game mode like we saw during Zero Chill, or if we get college overtime house rules. I think that's what most people would prefer. But I kind of like the content tomorrow. It's not like blowing me away. It's obviously not going to be amazing if it doesn't have 0 AP abilities like Zero Chill, but I think these cards will hold firm up until at least, after January 9th, a week from tomorrow, or a week from today, I should say. But they're also going to have to compete with playoff cards, and we'll see what type of twists and turns we get with that promo. You guys let me know how you feel about them. Thank you for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.